Good evening. Later on in News, it's Today on the Course. But now, it's the news with Lewis Clarke. Everyone gets jiggy at the prom. It's the end of the exams for Year 11s. Richard Whiteley, OBE, dies of pneumonia. And Carl Skinner is a loser in the golf. And a look back at Dresses You Dare Day.
Good evening. The Year 11 Tiverton High School prom was held this Friday with over 140 people travelling to the Tiverton Motel to party from 7:30 till midnight. Some students, rather than walk, decided to turn up in limousines to herald the occasion. The partygoers enjoyed songs from the DJ and all enjoyed the tracks that he played. At one point, John Winter was called to perform a solo, which he sang to staff and teens that went.
Here we are at the 2005 Year 11 prom. We're going to speak to... We're going to speak to the head teacher and the tutor person. So what do you think of this Year 11 prom? Do you think it will be a success?
We're absolutely convinced it will be a success.
Yeah.
Aren't we?
Yes. Are you expecting any drunken brawlingness around? Tables flying, chairs everywhere. A great havoc of mess.
Not from the students, maybe from some of the staff.
Yeah. Which ones particularly?
Which tables and chairs?
Which members of staff are you not trusting?
Well, I mean, Mr. Wright probably is more of a problem. And
Always
Mr.
trust them. Don't trust the elderly.
Mr. Applett, well, you get beer cheaper on Saga.
Thank you, Mr.
You're filming?
Yeah.
These limos, what's the point? Lives up the road.
Many people like Cody Housen like to travel in style, here in this limousine riding into the Tiverton Motel. And John Winter said he wasn't going to sing.
Lewis?
Yeah.
I'm not going to sing, I refuse to sing. Oh, why not? If you go away, like I know you must.
Ended up being dragged onto the stage to perform his favourite song in front of all the Year 11s. At this prom, all the teachers were up dancing.
I've just been frustrated for 5 years not being able to dance in front of you, Lewis. But finally, I'm out.
Head teacher Andrew Lovett loved bobbing his bold little head up and down and making funny faces to the camera. That's a hell of a dance move there you've got, Mr. Lovett. There was a chance for some to practice their line dancing skills as Joshua Wright and Michael Price did here. Michael Price and Joshua Wright seem to have a very good time up by the bar. As Joshua Wright explained something. And then came the all-important announcement of Prom King and Queen.
Prom King for tonight. Your vote, 2005 Tiverton High School favourite was Darren Davies.
Marc Gibbs here will give you some more info on this person and who he is.
Come on up, sir, and be crowned.
What? It's rigged! Who exactly? Who's who? It's going to be female.
For tonight is Nicky Echo.
After the shock win from that girl there, Joshua Wright summed up his job and this night in a few words.
It's great being a teacher.
It was long and painstaking for Year 11s taking their exams in June, but now they all have come to an end. Many students have taken plus up to 30 hours of exams, and now all they have to do is travel back to the high school in August to pick up their results.
As the students line up for what could be their very last exam and their last time they need to go into Tiverton High School, a sense of sadness clouded the school. Here's Johnathan Wood talking about the exam.
Quite hard, but then it will be nationwide, I expect, so you'll be as good or as bad as anybody else, I would have thought. Good, hopefully, though, of course.
So, have you got any final words for anybody?
No, I apologise for my anti-US slant, well, kind of, but then they do just trash the place and disregard it, so it's probably true anyway. I don't like them.
I'll be honest, it was long. It was quite easy. My arm is aching now. I'm kind of glad it's over because I was dreading it for a long time because it's the only subject I'm going to get an A-star in. Lewis here as well is LN editor. He's going to do very well, I'm very sure. Good exam, I'm glad it's over. Very long, but it's over now. Chris McCullagh reporting for LN on the geography exam.
And now, some sad news that came to us this week. Channel 4's Countdown, hosted by Richard Whiteley, will never be the same again, after the presenter, who had been suffering from pneumonia, died on Sunday. Lews News sees that the future of Countdown is in doubt, as it had been running for 21 years. Maybe it's time to end a good thing.
Now our first programme, Countdown.
Richard Whiteley was the first face ever seen on Channel 4, and here is the beginning of that very first day.
Hello, good evening, and as the countdown to a brand new channel ends, a brand new countdown begins.
In his 23 years as Countdown presenter, he amassed over 528 ties and 186 jackets. He was the honorary mayor of Weraing, a small Yorkshire village, and he was the first face ever seen on Channel 4. He is said to be the all-time most seen face on British television after Carol Hersey, the test-third girl. He was awarded an OBE in November 2005, but died this year on Sunday after a long illness.
360, 2 away, 361, oh 3 away. Go for 360 then. 561.
Well, this is a sad time. We're watching the very last countdowns that are appearing with Richard Whiteley in them on Channel 4.
Oh, look at their faces. Let's just have a look at it.
We're now watching the last countdown with Richard Whiteley, who died on Monday.
Anything you'd be, for the world placing in front of you.
Monday? Well, he died on Sunday, so they didn't show the countdown on Monday. So we've got 2 countdowns today, and the final one is on tomorrow afternoon, and that'll be the last time you'll see Richard Whiteley presenting Countdown. This is Tracey Clarke for Lews News. Very sad.
In golf, Tiverton Juniors beat Libbaton 4-2 at home on a lovely June day, with only Carl Skinner and somebody else losing to the opposition. Also in golf news, Matt Woodgate won the 2005 Futures Trophy, which was presented by Mark Sangster in 2004. 14 competitors took part, and he was only just one with his 13 handicap after the count beat, where Abby Moyes had scored 30 points, which was the same as Matthew Woodgate of her 35 handicap.
Rematch. I understand that we won 4-2, which still on aggregate Libbaton beat us though, and hope you all enjoyed your round today. Except those of you who lost, Carl. Yeah, it was a nice walk. And Stones. 2 blondes.
And this is the Tiverton team that were triumphant on the day.
Actually, because we are just champions of golf. I think it was a fair result, and we should have won by more, because Bobby's just shit.
How big of a loser are you?
Dress As You Dare Day has not been covered by us yet, even though it happened back in May. Students celebrated the last day of school before their exams, dressing up in weird and wonderful creations. We can see the footage from this now.
The 5th of the 5th, 2005 proved a great day for Year 11 students as they are about to go and take their exams. Here is Dress As You Dare Day 2005 at Tiverton High School, and here are some of the teachers that dressed up for the occasion, coming up now.
Go on.
Do you like the sideburns? Took me a while to get these sorted.
Do you want my... Sir? No.
What? Sing, sir? Gad, sir, we don't sing in this generation. We indulge in the old magical if you're lucky.
Brilliant. It's not working. Sir?
Who Robbins shows us a conservative way of tackling discipline in schools.
This is our new discipline procedure. The government got a new ideas for discipline in school. This is mine. Any misbehaving, a sword.
Brilliant.
Okay.
He went on to the dark side. Ah! Alright ladies, I'll see you later.
Ellen. Good morning, Ellen.
Would you send one into the factory to have something to eat before going into the hall to watch presentations and eat pupils?
Do you want a food ticket, Lewis? So brief, right, you have to sign my shirt first.
Who Robbins Tudor put together this, Highway to Hell, although the song is basically hell itself. And Johnathan Wood basically murdered, busted what I go to school for.
Well, all the Year 11s have now left the high school, and as you can probably see, it is absolutely raining cats and dogs here. So all the Year 11s, flash floods in Tiverton. So all the Year 11s are going to be walking in this. Every single Year 11 is going to be walking home in this horrible, horrible weather. It's not a good day, but it was a good Year 11 leaving ceremony. I'm Lewis Clarke reporting for Lews News.
We now leave you with this week's LN with the teachers singing. Good night from Lews News.
But goodnight always made us shiver. With every tall slip we deliver. Bad news on the tall slip. He wouldn't take World War step. Can you really wanted shorts? Can you imagine Norris in shorts? Something must just keep inside. You came to leave. Bye-bye, Year 11, but I'm sorry you're all leaving, don't expect us to cry. Old George Chaplin's drinking whiskey and wine, singing this will be the day that I die.
And now it's time for Today on the Course for the Futures Trophy on the 26th of June.
Any good? The 8th. I am 2 over my handicap. I have just hit a ball, my third shot, onto the green, well, not onto the green, but just along the green. That is Matt's. Matt Woodgate, my partner, he is 2 under his handicap. That is the hole over there. Clubhouse up there, and 19 down there. What are you doing? You're marking it. Off the back, it's not the end of the world. You hit the green from about there. Okay.
That brings us to the end of transmission on Lews News today, but we will be back after a 2-week break, as next week I'm going to Turkey. So from now until then, goodbye. And sorry that there hasn't been any editions from the past couple of weeks. That is because of technical problems with Windows Movie Maker. Good night.